This week, we're west of Glasgow, where the first place you could ever watch TV was at this hotel in 1927. Crikey, I've been doing this show longer than I thought. And capable of catching a few airwaves of his own...
This is a lot bigger than I thought it was yesterday.
Here's today's host, psychic medium Robert. Lovely pyjamas. Like all our competitors this week, Robert will be cooking and throwing his dinner party in this commodious castle. It's not bad, eh?
I feel a little anxious about tonight, and I'm feeling a little bit apprehensive, but that's because I've never used this kitchen before. I don't know anything about the utensils, how the cooker works, but I'm sure it'll be all right on the night, and I'll do a bit of winging anyway.
That's the spirit. Talking of which...
Today, while I'm cooking, I'm going to be channeling one of my aunts in the spirit world. She was a great cook when she was this side of life. When I went home last night, I asked her to be here with me, and so that's going to be my helping hand as we go further on into the day.
Hello there, Auntie Eleanor. Auntie Eleanor? Perhaps she's not arrived yet. So what's the plan?
I'm going to be serving what I feel would be a first-class menu.
Someone else aiming high was yesterday's host. Salon owner Jen.
Wiggle.
Who impressed her guests with an evening of everything pink and twerking. Obs.
Shake your bum and get all the balls out. I feel like everybody bossed it. Like, they were all shaking like nobody's business. I was loving it.
And so was partnerships manager Doreen.
I had a really good first night yesterday. It was great to get to know everyone and meet everyone.
Compliments about the food abounded.
I'm really enjoying it.
Really, really lovely.
Apart from food vlogger Darren, who doesn't eat his greens.
Is that parsnip?
Yeah,
right. Well, there we go. I'll be honest with you, I'm not a big lover of veg.
I think she got quite offended at that, I'm not going to lie, when I said that I wouldn't eat my carrots, but who cares? I'm not going to know her by Friday.
Harsh, but probably true. Nail technician Kasia was just as straight-talking at the table.
Every single time when I've heard about philo pastry, no one does that. Maybe, like, philo people.
Philo people.
And positively blunt away from it.
I like Jen, but I think that her food was something which 5-year-old would make.
See what I mean?
I feel like I've quite won it. Nah, to be fair, I think they would have scored me pretty reasonable.
Indeed they did. Jen landed a decent 27 out of a possible 40. Now, despite Kasia's attempts to be polite at the table...
The flavor of the base is, like, brilliant, but it's, like, too crunchy for me. Like, I'm looking after my teeth. I'm just like, ah!
She wasn't fooling anyone.
I think she's got a lot of things to say.
If I were gonna get bad food again, I would be grumpy.
Darren's not worried, though.
I think people are probably quite scared of Kesha's. Honestly, if she starts an argument, I'll be happy, because I'll just be sitting back with my popcorn, just watching it all unfold.
I'm not sure if they like me. I couldn't care less, to be honest.
I do feel like Kasia's going to dominate the full week, but we'll see tonight and see what happens.
So, what's everyone predicting from psychic medium Robert tonight?
With Robert's cooking tonight, I feel like he's potentially a dark horse in terms I reckon his food might really be up to scratch today.
I bet that he will gonna get some ideas from different spirits as long as he's psychic. Hey, Han, what would you cook in this house like 200 years ago? So basically, he might do that, which is cheating.
Yowza!
Not going to lie, I don't know what he's going to cook, but see if it's going to be a steak, it better not be medium rare.
Oh, bravo, that man.
You can have that one for free.
Have it back, I think you mean. Robert?
For tonight, what I want to do is reenact the menu I had on my wedding day when I was in Turkey.
Well, I wasn't expecting that. Robert's serving Turkish kofta meatballs with flatbreads and a garlic dipping sauce.
What's on my mind most about these meatballs is burning them in the frying pan.
You're getting ahead of yourself, Robert. First, he adds a generous amount of spice and onion to some turkey mince before shaping the mix into balls ready for cooking tonight, which leaves plenty of time to crack on with his flatbreads.
This is really, really lovely.
So if you're gonna make a bread and it will gonna be nice, I will be very, very impressed.
Wow. Here's your chance, Robert. Make it good. Not very accurate. To the mountain of flour, he adds milk and sugar, and I'm getting a strong sense you need to add water.
I don't feel it's looking so good right now. I might have to add some extra milk. It's a bit dry.
A message from beyond tells me water.
Oh, that's what it is. I haven't added the water to it.
I knew it! Oh, eventually he flattens the dough into flattish flatbread shapes.
Oh my God, maybe I should have practiced this, really.
That's your Auntie Eleanor talking. With the flatbreads ready to fry later, Robert's got time to check out some vibes around the castle. Well, the conservatory.
I do feel a great energy around about all the rooms that I've been in so far, like the kitchen. But I really, really like it in here. I can see that somebody really put some care and love into their plants.
That'll be the gardener, I imagine. So what's the dress code for a psychic hosting a Turkish-themed night?
Animal print.
Of course it is. Want to eat a sticky, sweaty shirt? Ugh.
Oh, sugar. Oh, no.
What's up?
They're all stuck together.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I can't believe that. I wish I brought back our flatbreads, I really do.
Not to be beaten, Robert swiftly reflattens the breads and fries them.
Jeez. Oh, that's just a disaster.
Where's Auntie Eleanor when you need her, eh? And his psychic powers were spot on. He did burn his meatballs. Spooky.
It's not what I wanted it to look like, but it is what it is.
That's so true. Here's Turkish kofta meatballs served with flatbreads and a garlic dipping sauce.
I hope you enjoy.
So what about this Turkish thing? Are you Turkish?
No, I'm not Turkish, actually. But me and my wife get married in Turkey.
Oh, really?
And this meal that I'm making is the meal that we had on our wedding evening.
Oh, I love that.
So I'm reenacting the meal that we had. I didn't make it, but I've made it tonight.
Love it.
Robert, this is absolutely delicious. I love it.
Oh,
the
thank
bread
you.
is really, really nice.
Really?
Why did you sound so surprised?
No, I was just wondering if you'd like it or not.
It's lovely. Yeah.
Hide your shock, Robert.
What do you think, Darren?
Do you want the honest answer?
Be honest.
And this sounds so rude, but see just like the wee kind of burnt charcoal bit? It's just taste, it's got like that kind of like bunty taste.
The reason that they're charcoal is to reenact the way they would be made in Turkey, because they would be made like on a big griddle.
You may not get away with that one.
Robert was trying to pass it off as char grilled. My friend, it was burnt.
Thought so.
It's obviously charcoal, it's supposed to be like that, but it is actually quite nice, it's flavoursome.
Oh, thank you so much.
I actually really like the flatbread.
And that's the truth, Kasia, yeah?
That's psychic. You should know.
The flatbread, I ate crust. Nothing special. I don't think that any restaurant would serve that.
I love it. I love the burn part. Charcoal. You're gonna do the toilet easier.
Every so often at a dinner party, somebody will just throw out that kind of that wee vulgar comment that everybody just goes, she did just say that, and they go, cool, let's just swimmingly move on, please. Let's just move on.
Indeed.
We know you're a psychic medium, so what can you do that we can't?
I can look into the future to see what's going to be happening.
How much?
It's not polite to talk about money at the dinner table, sweetheart.
Okay, my bad. I'm Polish. I didn't know that.
I've also got a collection of spirit dolls in my home where spirits are attached to them. So there's like spirit children and things in my home.
Do you think that the spirits can move the dolls?
Yeah, the spirits move the dolls in the home.
Oh, wow.
And the spirits turn the TV on.
So could you imagine just sitting there and then comes a doll alive and literally turns round and sticks its tongue out at you? You'd be like, wah!
I'm very sceptical.
Really?
But at the same time, I'm not just going to shoot it down and be like, shut up, big man. Yeah. I'd be open to believing it.
Anything he says, you cannot prove it, but then at the same time, you can't disprove it. So, I mean, see, tit for tat.
Yeah, I feel as if I just got away with the starter because everybody said they liked the flatbreads. Even Kasia seemed to say she liked it, and I asked her again to make sure that she did like it, and she said yes. But let's see if she's a silent assassin of the week.
I don't know what you could possibly mean. Moving on.